Ich gehöre längst nicht mehr zur Welt der Sterblichen. Ich fürchte hier nichts und niemanden. Willst du wissen, wer ich bin? Ich bin Vegeta!
Hello guys, Chakra King back here once again. It's your time to figure Hajime Ippo round 1349. I remember when I first thought about it, I thought it hard to believe that we're nearly halfway there to we're halfway there to 1400. It hasn't felt that long at all. It really hasn't. Besides from George taking a few breaks, I didn't think we'd be at nearly 1350 this early already. It's just, time really does fly. But a new chapter just recently released. I don't know what happened last week or the past few weeks. Except no videos out. Lost job. Going back and forth with the mother. All just some side things. But I'm back on work on the lecture. Been making some music and hopefully I get a response from the comic book stuff. But that's all just matter. We can just get a time. It's Hajime Ippo time. And in the first initial page you have here is Coach Kurogama in the exact same position we saw him last time. He sat down in front of Yagi with his cane and he was able to say something. What is the master thinking before his beloved disciples' great achievement? And Yagi's like, what's the matter? Round 1349 after a fierce battle. Now I have seen a few pages, but I have no context of that, and I was just scheming through before I downloaded it. I was curious, so I was curious. And Kurogama's like, it was a great night. And he just sits there with his eyes closed. And I guess we see like some of the guys, because in the background we see like you see Itagaki, Kimura, Aoki talking to Kentaro and Teihei in the back, as Shinoda helped move boxes and helped him out. And it was like, do you see that counter? Yeah, we saw it. It was a work of art. And anyway, I can tell that he's incredible. When when it's time to end it, he ends it. It'd be great if he showed us some basic respect. It would be great if he could show us some basic respect. From the great Takamura, that's not gonna happen. But it keeps breaking new ground. I'm so worked up, I can't help it. And I continue to chat in the background. And Yagi's like, yeah, certainly a great night. And Kurogama continues. The air of tension, heart beating like a drum, blood blowing, muscles on edge. In that moment, you take everything in. And you prove that you're alive. Boxing is great, isn't it? Now, that quote could be possibly the biggest quote of why Kurogama is gonna die. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. Forget the manga panels. Forget all of that. Alright. The last time we've heard Kurogama said anything about feeling alive was all the way back during the all the way back during the 1100s, leading up to Ippo's return and him training for like the new Dempster with Ippo and the great Takamura. And we all remember, Nakota's just like, you can't keep doing this shit like you're 80 years old, man. You can't you're killing yourself. And Kurogama said, he will give his life to make sure his students will continue to go on. And it was also something about proving that it shows that he's also alive as well. But it's just, to me, that's the biggest hint. I'm not saying it's going to happen in the next 50 chapters. So, but in my opinion, that was the biggest piece of evidence to prove that the coach is not going to make it to the end of the series. It is what it is. And you take everything and prove that you're alive. I can't remember that quote. He said he would give his life for it. And we just seeing him with the cane, like he would carry around a cane, he would use the cane, but it wasn't like, he would never really sit down with it. You never really see him like hunched over using the cane or with a walker. Like, we all know that Coach Kurogama is old, but Coach Kurogama never truly showed signs of him being old. Similar to like if you only see, like, we don't see Freddie Roach on a day-by-day basis. I haven't, but every time you see him on footage, he's still doing the pat, which Manny Pacquiao. He's still doing all this, even though he's older, and he suffers from a form of Parkinson's, but he's still in it. But for Coach Kurogama, until these recent chapters, he never really used the cane to sit down or do anything like that, unlike he's doing right now. So it's just, take it as you will, but it transitions into a taxi. Well, I thought I thought Ippo was gonna tear Takamura on his back all the way back home, but apparently it took a taxi. It looks like one of them Kia cars from some Hansel commercials, because it built exactly like a cube. And it said, I believe it's talking about, I want to be worshipped. I want to have a victory party. I want to be worshipped. I want to be And Ippo's like, we'll do that on another day. And Takamura continues, the old man should have want to go crazy too. But Ippo still trying to dwell the great Takamura hopes. He pushes to the limits during the match. So he wants you to rest as soon as possible. But from where I stand, it's like you was in your best condition, to the point where if you couldn't do today, how could you? To the point where if you couldn't do it today, I don't know how you could conquer the third weight class. Though your leg may be injured, still. No, it's not injury. Though your leg injury might still have some lingering effects, I don't know if I could balance a boxer's life versus I don't know if I could balance a boxer's life against their next victory. The coach must be agonized over the decision. Agonized agonized over the decision. I will say this: it has been a while. It's been. I gotta get back to the. I've made like no videos for like at least a week, so I gotta get back into the flow of things. And Ippo continues. He was just making a really pained face. Takamura's like, the old man was in pain. It was like, but since he told you to go for it anyway, go for it anyway. You two must have incredible trust in each other. And Takamura's like, did he make any other faces? So he was like, I feel like he made a lot of faces, but in the end, he had his normal expression. No, actually, he looked more energetic than usual. Ippo. Like you see at that point how Takamura, like you can't see it, but you see if Takamura's face changed, he's making the other faces. Like it's the exact same look and expression and tone that he had back when Ippo, when you see like Ippo had suffered some type of accumulated damage or punch drunk. But Ippo continues. When he flew into the ring, he was like a monkey. He was so fast. I couldn't believe how old he was right then. It was almost like being rejuvenated over the course of the match. Takamura's like, that's so rejuvenation, huh? That's so. I recognize that Takamura paused anyway. Like seriously, you guys can't say the hints are not there. The coach Kurogama wanted to go to the Tokyo Dome. Takamura saying, "Look, Ippo, we don't got time to waste. I gotta get the conquer 6 weight classes now. Let's take them all the way, Ippo. Let's take them all the way to the Tokyo Dome." The hints and the coach's physical appearance has been building towards this fact. Coach Kurogama is going to die, and it's tragic, but. Come on. What is what the coach's health been brought up to concern so recently? Or Takamura seemed like he's in a rush? Or the way Takamura just paused, like he was in pain? Whatever type of expressions he made, he just like come on. But I guess it's just me. But but once again, congratulations on conquering your 3rd weight class. It looked the shrine paid off after all, didn't it? Don't you think? Takamura's like, we're gonna lose in the match. Wait, I knew it! Takamura says, we're gonna lose in the match. Wasn't what I asked the gods for help with. Ippo's like, huh? Takamura's like, hey Ippo, if you got something you want to accomplish with the rest of your life, the one who's gonna grant you your wishes isn't the gods, it's yourself. The only one who can do, anyone who can do what you do is you. Don't forget it. While Takamura dropping some life lessons, and Ippo's like, "What do you mean by that?" And Takamura just turns his head. Oh, he fell asleep. He fucking. I think he began to fall asleep. And so that takes me back with Kakamura, a person falling asleep. I always used to fall asleep in the car and just use the seatbelt as like a headrest or like a makeshift pillow, and that's I just drift away. Just drift away. And then, but somehow always on time though. Always on time. I'll wake up when my mother finished parking or right before we meet the destination. I'd be like that. It's very rare that I wake up in a car and we're already there. Very rare. Reaper's like, he fell asleep. It's understandable, I guess, after such a fierce battle. So just rest for now. You worked so hard. Congratulations on everything. They pull up to the classic Takamura place. It's the same old motel. He puts scared of piggyback. He's going up the steps. He's It's just hilarious to see Takamura slumped over like this. And Ippo's like, he says to this, someone who fell asleep, someone whose sleep feels so much heavier. Also, that's the oddest thing I've noticed also, especially when my two guinea pigs passed away. I don't know what it is, but it's just like picking up somebody who's like fully conscious or fully there. It's a lot different than like picking up like a dead body or someone's asleep. I don't know what it is. I don't know the fact that they're not using their muscles or what it is, but it's a totally different change compared to like if I was to pick you up, just like, oh, chilling around, I'll pick you up outside, compared to like if you was unconscious on the ground or dead. You feel a lot heavier. It's similar to how a person can weigh like 168 and a person can pick that person up, but a person will not be could not equivalent that lifting strength to picking up 168 solid. So maybe it's a combination of flesh, blood, and muscles. Why there'll be such a difference between picking up 168 solid and picking up 168 in organic organ, as in person. Boy, I've also noticed that difference. It's one thing I noticed. But Ippo looks up and he sees a silhouette figure. A silhouette figure. Wait, at first I thought this was Miyata. This isn't Miyata. It's Dr. Yamaguchi. I thought that was Miyata, but I didn't scroll down. I was like, wait a minute, those are breasts. Wait a minute, is this Dr. Yamaguchi? I have too much fun with this. And she's like, she says to Ippo, as always, your monster strength. As always. He was like, Yamaguchi sensei, I'm curious, why is she here? I thought you didn't give the great Takamura a chance. I thought he would have to beg for what's happening. What's going on? What is happening here? I believe this is her talking. I watched it on TV. It looked like a hard match, so I thought I might be able to help out. I asked your coach for his address. Wait, no, what is happening? Calm down. Calm down. She never asked out to help out the great Takamura before. Maybe I'm personally suspicious of intent. Just mate. Wait a minute. And wait a minute. Yamaguchi says we're not close enough for me to have his key, so I decided to wait. Wait a minute. Are you telling me somehow after all those judo flips, Takamura was actually getting somewhere after all this? So what he told Aoki Kimura was a lie. Huh. And he was like, saw it take so long. It's really dirty inside, but please come in. We don't want to wake him, so just leave the lights out. I get his futon. The collection of the Makeout Paradise and the swimsuit magazines is extensive. My goodness, it's Takamura's breaking new records. And like Yamaguchi, I don't know if she's getting down a blanket or what, but she says to herself, so I guess this is what I get for opening someone's closet without permission. Yeah, you never know what you might find. Surprisingly, the room of someone... My goodness, surprisingly, someone's room or bathroom can tell a lot about the person. Their state of mental health or the condition or whatever. It's surprising, really, how much just the habitat or the environment a person lives in. If it's very cluttered, can be a very sporadic, concerning mindset. Maybe it's a lack of space or it's just not really living too well. or if it's like a contained clutter, you can have a hoarder, or stuff just thrown all over the place. Maybe their life is all in circle. But of course, the great Takamori is stretched out across his back on the futon, and of course, you couldn't get this man a pair of pajamas. He's just right there in the speedo with his paws hanging out. But Ippo's like, but wow, that's the coach for you. Action ceases to give him treatment. It might be with strict words. It might be with strict words, but he's really kind. Yamaguchi looks at us and like, tonight is a special exception. Though. What do you mean? Like maybe I could be wrong. I could be wrong here. And he was like, thank you for your help. Yamaguchi asks him, are you still wearing those weights on your ankles too? And you carrying them all the way up the steps? And she looks at his wrist. He was like, it was no problem at all. No, it was pretty much. And Yamaguchi thinks to herself, he's been wearing it for a long time now. With how earnest he is, with how earnest he is towards everything, I guess. Yeah, I guess he would just make it basically become a part of his daily life. If you were to go back, how much stir-up power would he have? My goodness, no! No! Damn it, George! Yamaguchi also says, in addition to what he had before, everything is slowly and carefully stocked up. He might be able to use the Demptro without problems. I'm curious, are his muscles soft or hard? Really, George? And he was like, hard. So hard, eh? Yamaguchi sees Takamori, and he's just like, I know you're like, I know you're out like a light, but behave yourself. And she smacks the darn thing. I don't see why, but then again, who knows? So the thing, we don't know how those conversations have turned out with Yamaguchi before he gets thrown out of the window. We've seen like maybe like 2 occurrences, but we haven't seen everything before. He's like back, like he did the whole falling off screen expression, and like, he's backed himself into the wall, and he's like, a clear head and no hesitation. That's a pro for you. What Ippo, what she's seen with you, Ippo, should not be too surprising. But this is good. Now that Sensei is here, I can relax. And I'm just like, alright, all done. Time to come through for exam in 2 or 3 days. And I guess Ippo's, he's just dozing off. And Yamaguchi says he's exhausted too. And she looks like Takamori. He's already swollen up. I guess he really did come from a harsh fight. And his forehead wound is bleeding through. Oh no! Now remember, after the last time this has happened with a boxer that was stretched out over the futon and somebody else did, and the MVP Nanako was trying to get the business, and sadly Kumi came in and interrupted with a perfect interception, ended the foul play. Nanako might be the new and spunky, but Kumi is the veteran all-star player. She sees the all-star here. It's the young buck versus the Kumi. No one can win. Because, like, on the next page, she continues to say, the skin peeled off entirely. Can Boxy really do this? And she says out loud, I replace your bandage for you. But this is for free. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? I will replace your bandage for you. And like she leans down and let's get this outshot saying that this was for free. What just happened? It's just a crime that just went down. And he just like, you see Ippo just unconscious. It face to black. Yamaguchi saying a 3rd weight class. What actually, what just happened? Should I call it? What just happened? Wait. This would have happened if Nanako would never got interrupted by Kumi. If the all-star player, the Tom Brady of the Magneucci Wars, Kumi, didn't intercept Nanako, if this would have happened. But this is for free. I guess he kissed him. Let's roll the tape. When it picks up with Ippo saying, "I feel like I just saw something incredible." Of course he did. It must have been a dream, but still, it was an incredible dream. War not from a heart battle. Being cared for by a person you love, nothing beats that. But ever had that? No. But I feel like I had something close once. After skirting death, returning home full of wounds, I finally reached the light. And you see Kumi saying, "Welcome home." And it's just like, I did it. I did my best. Congratulations. Thank you. The light. And it picks up the next day. My. And you see, like, it's talking more than Ippo, and the birds are chirping. And they're over here hugging each other. No! It's like, why the hell we like this? That's my fucking life! I was having such a great dream. Me too. Wait, was it all a dream? My 30-weight class conquest too. Takamura and Mamoru achieved the dream. A third-weight conquest. Japan's first submitted champions. And he was like, congratulations. And he's just like, fuck yeah, the battle's over. Back to living life. This is what I live for, damn. This chapter was excellent. So I believe, I showed the image. So I believe Dr. Yamaguchi kissed him. And that was it. And he just, I guess he didn't have to, but he wasn't begging for a kiss. Roll the tape. But overall, this was a fantastic chapter. This chapter was a different breed. I was not expecting to get this much. I thought it would build up to something else. I thought Miata would show up in this chapter, but something totally different happened. What type of relationship the great Takamura has with Yamaguchi, no one knows. We haven't gotten to the point where I have a key to his house. What do you mean? You threw this man out a window at least over 5 times. I thought he was going nowhere. Are you just playing hard to get? It's... Who knows? And with Coach Korigami, he's not revealing his condition, but to me, it's still a heavy sign that he is in some type of sick condition. And he just got Takamura just riding home in the cabin just like, "Hey, Ippo, you can't pray for guys to help you out. And to help you out to do what you do, the only person who's left up is to you," which is what pretty much I've been doing. Just been alone, going from job to job, but it could be on my fourth one, second one officially. I don't count the one I work with my uncle, so it'll be the third or fourth one. Hopefully I get a response from someone I sent my comic books to, some publishing company. Hopefully I just want to own the rights to myself and get my money, just be left alone. But it is what it is. After that, this chapter was fantastic. This chapter was great. I thought, I only saw the panel halfway, and I thought, I seen that short hair. It's like, hey, look, it's Miata. I scrolled down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Nah, that's a woman. And it's Dr. Yamaguchi. And it's like, he says, we're not close enough for me to have a key, so I decided to wait. You throw this man outside of the window all the time. What do you mean? And then seeing the collection of porno magazines and just trying to clean up his mess. I guess this is what I get for opening someone's closet without permission. Look, Takamura, the best way to explain it was that whole scene from the whole post. The post Sendo was it? Yeah. It was the post Sendo 1 victory. What the hell did I go come all the way out here for Osaka for in the first place? Man, you can't get mad because I'm young and feral. Oh, this is a fantastic chapter. This is what I live for, damn it. This is what I live for. Whether it's busting open teeth or moments like this, I wasn't expecting to get the jokes back to back. This stuff is a killer. People can't survive like this stuff. This is why I can't recommend this stuff to nobody. This stuff would kill a person. I'm sweating bullets. It is not from the heat. I replace your bandage for you, but this one is for free. It's funny because this entire thing happened, and Ippo is out like a light. He's just unconscious. He's gone. He's in a different universe entirely. He's in a different realm of existence. And he was like, I must be having a dream. Still an incredible dream. And it's just like the light. Welcome home. You see, Kumi. I did my best. Congratulations, the light. You just see, like, at first I just thought he just Ippo and them just sleep. But no, these two are just wrapped up with each other and just hugging. He was like, "Why are you like this? That's my fucking lie. I have it's just a great dream. Me too, with the third weight class of dream. My goodness, this right. I was not expecting this chapter to be good. I thought I'd hype up somebody else's fight. I thought I had to do something with Teio Kentaro. Screw all that. That can wait. This is fantastic. This is contender of the top 5 best chapters in the year. This right here. Even I'm not. And this right here is some excellent stuff. It's been Shockwave. The guy thoughts and opinions with the chapter. It's been Shockwave King. This stuff right here is a killer. My goodness, this this chapter right. This chapter right here, man, it's a different breed, man. It's a different breed. Oh, goodness, this is a different breed. But overall, I think it's a fantastic chapter. I hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, subscribe. What are your thoughts about this? And what do you believe the story led to this? And how far along do you think Takamura is? Is finally getting with Dr. Yamaguchi? And then I thought, when I saw that panel, I thought Kumi would actually show up. No, it's just a delusion of a dream that Ippo has had about the woman. I wonder what Kumi and Mishiba is doing now. But we still gotta check in on Hajime no Miya. It's so many things, how many things. But I'm satisfied with this chapter. It's been with Shockwave King and my boy. Talk about return. This stuff is fantastic. Been with Shockwave King now. Peace.